Hello everyone, this is Kartavya Singh from Team PersonaForge, where voice meets AI. Our team includes of myself, Kartavya Singh,
And myself, my name is Shivam Kharangate.
and our project for MakeUC2025 focuses on the problem that on Windows there is no consent-first, truly useful voice automation like Siri or Alexa. So everyday tasks like opening apps, tweaking settings, sending quick messages, and things like that still takes clicks and context switches, which is slow, distracting, and not privacy aware. We built this project after feeling the grind of manual multitasking during projects and classes, and we wanted a hands free way to act on our intent, which is fast and does not give up control or privacy. So that is how our application Persona Forge was made. So when you run the application, our application is powered by Google Gemini and ElevenLabs. ElevenLabs here is implemented for the voice itself, the speech to text, and the text to speech part of the application. Gemini API here actually helps in explaining the intent to action pipeline of the application. So the way you could run this application is you can either click on the open app or the get started. Once you click on that, you get to the voice selection menu. All of this that happens here is ElevenLabs. So you can pretty much select from any of these different voices that we have if you would want it to sound like Alice in a professional manner, or if you would like it to sound like Charlie in a storyteller manner, and where you would like to make sure that Charlie speaks a bit slower than usual and things like that. All of that gets taken care by ElevenLabs. When you after you're done selecting the voice, you can also preview the voice so you can hear what it sounds like.
This is your PersonaForge preview.
And once you're done selecting what voice you would like the best, you can pretty much go on to the general settings where we have settings like enable voice assistant, because you cannot start the voice assistant without this setting enabled. You can pretty much enable all of these settings like start assistant on launch, auto run on startup, so that if you restart your PC, the application still starts running. And you can also set it on run minimized so that it can kind of get inside your system tray and it runs in the background. So then once you're done selecting your settings, you can just click on start voice assistant, and that pretty much brings in this overlay which can be moved around the screen anywhere that you would like. So let's say I would like to keep it at this corner. Once I click on it, I can go back to the settings page by clicking on that. Or if you see in my system tray, I see PersonaForge right there, which I can double click to pretty much focus onto the settings page. My teammate Shivam would now give you a bit more in depth on how Gemini API was used and a demonstration of how the actual voice assistant works.
So hello guys, this is Shivam here. I'll be showing you a quick demo of the project. So let's start. Hello, how are you doing today? This is Gemini.
Hi there. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking. How can I help you?
The entire speech to text and the text to speech pipeline we have is handled by ElevenLabs, and Gemini handles the system prompt. So let's start with something interesting. Search Google for the latest AI news and open GitHub and dev post with it. So it searches for the latest AI news. It will open GitHub for us as well.
Task completed successfully. 12 steps complete.
So if I show you the input logs, this is what Gemini actually makes. So it makes a plan to execute based on the executors that we have created, and based off the prompt as before where it was conversational, here it is more an executor based. Let's do something even more fun. Open Spotify, play music, and increase the volume to 60 points.
Task.
So it played music for a split second. It increased the volume to 60 points as well. So let's do a final thing where we talk about the security risk. Delete a file. So as you see right here, it asks for my approval, and this is based off the prompt that we give it. So every prompt that is given to PersonaForge Assistant is vetted through our approval security process. So of course I'm going to deny right here because I don't specify which file and I don't want to risk it.
Action was denied or cancelled.
And this is again the voice of ElevenLabs. All the text to speech and speech to text is handled through that. And Gemini does the main planning based on the scenario. If it's conversational, it will just respond to your question. If it is executing a task, it will make a plan for it. So let's do conversation again. Thank you so much for your help. I hope you have a great day today.
You're very welcome. I hope you have a fantastic day too.
And there we go. That is our main Gemini and ElevenLabs powered PersonaForge AI assistant. I really hope you enjoyed our project. Thank you so much. This was a very fun project for us to work on. Thank you once again.
Thank you.